Okay, so excuse me, I've been cooking all day. But I wanted to go ahead and add a disclaimer to this video because I got a lot of comments in my last Sunday meals video about a lot of food being unhealthy and this, that, the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So, disclaimer, for anyone who's looking for meals that are healthy, this is not it. This is comfort food. It's comforting. It's filling. It's, you know, it's good food. So, with that being said, I just want you to keep that in mind as you watch this video. I mean, cooking is done now, but I'm going to put this in front. So, keep that in mind as you watch everything we've cooked today and all of that jazz. And I hope you enjoyed this video.
Well, is it recording? Well, we're cooking, getting ready to cook another Sunday dinner. Picking these greens because I can't stand canned greens and I don't like the bag greens. Too many stems in there. So I go the old-fashioned way and pick some. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of meat I want to go. I know I'm putting turkey in my greens, but I'm talking about what else is going on. No, it can thaw in the oven, cook slow. You know, go with it. We can do the roast. And then probably a small meatloaf. What do you think? Cooking. Hold on. Now I'm cooking. Putting on these smoked turkey butts. Ask me why my daughter never puts garbage bags back in the garbage can.
Because your daughter don't take out garbage.
Okay, so why don't your husband put garbage bags back in the can?
Because he think I gonna do it.
I'll pour a little vinegar in here to wash more of that dirt off after the first wash. You know. That's what I do. Mix it around. Get all that dirt and stuff off again. Show them this is the reason why you rinse your greens. Oh, this gook and stuff in here.
So now we got a bunch of, it's not that hot, a bunch of greens in here cooking down. We still have a whole, basically full bowl. All of these greens will probably make a half a pot. They do cook down tremendously. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how I season them. I do season them in layers. So I'll do the first bunch season. Then I'll add the second bunch, taste season. And then I'll season those. I do them in layers. So I'm going to add my salt. Black pepper. I don't know. Minced garlic. And essentially, this is probably how much I'll add. Now, I'll taste it and determine whether or not I add more garlic, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I've already added the ground beef, my egg. I used some meatloaf seasoning. And, you know, meatloaf seasoning from Kroger's. Then I've also used a little bit of meatloaf seasoning from Hunt's. Just add a little bit of that for a little flavor. Then I also use salt and pepper.
If you don't want to go the bag seasoning route, here is a few basics that you can use to make your own. This is what I always use. So I'm going to use beef broth. I will use this regardless whether I'm using the bag or not. So that's essential for me. Then I have black pepper, garlic powder, seasoning salt, garlic and herb seasoning, onion powder, an Italian herb grinder, and garlic salt. So that's all of the things I'm going to use to mix up my own, or like I said, you can use a bag. Super simple and easy pot roast seasoning. I got a bag of frozen sweet potatoes. These are just plain sweet potatoes that were cut, pre-boiled, cut, and placed in the freezer. So I got this. I'm gonna revamp them. So I'm gonna put them in here in this pan, and I got some butter, some cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, syrup, brown sugar, and I'm gonna probably do a little bit of regular sugar as well. So then I have 1 can of regular yams with the juice. I think this might be too little, this pan. try to get these into...
Huh?
Talk to the camera, tell them to try to get these into somewhat of a layer.
If you can't, don't worry about it. It's all thaw out. And go get a couple of these.
How you drink while you cook?
It's okay.
Food tastes better. Okay, we are done, and I want to give a shout out to the key ingredients back there. They're the real star of the show, the real MVP. Without them, this wouldn't have happened. So we're gonna start with the big stuff. We have a roast here with some carrots and onions in there. I did on the crock pot. Then we have a meatloaf, which I did not show being made because we have a whole video on how we make our meatloaf. So I'll link that down below if you want to see how the meatloaf is made. Some candied yams, macaroni and cheese, which I believe I have another video on. I'll show you a secret on this as soon as I get done. Then we have the greens, nice and cooked down. Then we have brownies that the kids helped make, some Jiffy cornbread, and then some homemade smashed potatoes, which is also in the last Sunday's dinner. Now for the macaroni. If you have a lot going on or are not feeling up to doing too much, I recommend these. This is what I use. This is the 4 cheese. I use half and half, but I put them both in that one jar, put it in the refrigerator. I had the double cheese and then the 4 cheese. One of these boxes of macaroni that comes with cheese sauce. So I use one of these and then half a box of just elbow macaroni noodles. And when I boiled it, I put it in the pot, put it in my baking dish with some butter, milk, salt, pepper, these 2 bad boys, and the cheese sauce that come with that. Mix it all up and top it with shredded cheese. And you get a really, really good cheesy macaroni, which you can see somebody dipped in. But that is this is our Sunday dinner for the night. I hope you've enjoyed watching us make everything, and leave down below any meals that you would like seeing us make on a different Sunday. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.